5 unique facts about the world of science that people rarely know. Have you ever read any of them unique facts from the world of science? 1. Bubble gum cannot be digested by the digestive system. Is it dangerous if we accidentally swallow gum? Bubble gum is said to be dangerous if accidentally swallowed into the digestive tract. Because bubble gum cannot be digested by the digestive system. However, even though the stomach cannot digest bubble gum, the gum can still pass out of the body. The rubber polymer in bubble gum is resistant to stomach acid, making it difficult to digest. Part of the rubber polymer moves to the large intestine and is excreted. Likewise, grains that are swallowed accidentally can also be excreted naturally. Our sophisticated digestive system is capable of excreting a variety of indigestible foods almost every day. 2. Tortoises and tortoises can live long. Why do tortoises live long? Many people often ask, why do turtles and tortoises live longer than other animals? There is even a turtle that is 189 years old and was given the award as the oldest land animal in the world by Guinness World Records. To answer this question, let's look at the following explanation from scientists via Live Science. According to Jordan Donini, professor of turtle biology and ecology from Florida Southwestern State College, turtles can live for 50 to 100 years. According to scientific research, the DNA contained in the bodies of turtles and tortoises is more resistant to damage. So they can live longer than other animals and even humans. Turtles also have the ability to kill damaged cells in order to protect themselves from the long-term effects of cell damage. This ability is called apoptosis, which when explained simply means the process of eliminating cells damaged by certain organisms. This is what makes turtles avoid diseases such as cancer and cell damage that accelerates death. So turtles and tortoises can live long. 3. Human hair is different. Why is human hair different? Friends, you often see differences in hair in humans. Some have curly hair, some have straight hair, some have brown hair, some have black hair. Every human has different genetics, which are inherited from their parents. Each genetic parent carries dominant and recessive traits. Dominant means the gene is stronger than the recessive one. Well, genes with dominant traits can cover other characters, and form gene variations. These genetic differences influence differences in character and physical appearance in humans. So sometimes we can look different from our parents, because genetic traits influence each other. 4. The sun turns orange as dusk approaches. Why does the sun turn orange when dusk approaches? This question is something close to us. We often wonder, why is the sun bright white during the day, but turns orange at dusk? Reporting from National Geographic Indonesia, a meteorologist from Australia named Adam Morgan said that when it rises and sets, the sun is in a low position on the horizon. When in this position, sunlight must pass through layers of the atmosphere to be visible to the human eye. So, when sunlight hits the atmosphere, the light will be scattered. This scattering of light is also influenced by several things, including dust, smoke, and other particles in the air. These particles cause light scattering due to reflection that occurs when sunlight reaches the earth. Sunlight is fixed through light waves. The longer the light wavelength, the longer the light scatters in the atmosphere. The blue light spectrum has shorter waves compared to the red or pink light spectrum. Well, during the day, there are fewer layers in the atmosphere, so blue light penetrates more easily. That is why during the day we can see the blue sky. When the Earth is far from the sun, the layer of atmosphere through which the sun must pass becomes thicker. The orange, red and yellow color spectrum can penetrate long atmospheric distances. Then, there are beautiful colors when it rises and sets. 5. Fish can also feel thirsty. Can fish feel thirsty too? As far as we know, fish are one of the animals that live in water. However, have fish in the sea ever felt thirsty? Do they also drink water from the sea? In short, the answer is yes, it does. Fish can feel thirsty and have to drink from the sea or their habitat. Several types of bony fish, such as cod, tuna, and so on, have unique ways of taking in and removing water from their bodies. Fish can also swallow water and expel water, just like humans do. However, they can also use one of their body organs to help this process. Fish use their gills and skin to excrete water. The way to do this is by controlling the salt levels in the body. The bodies of marine fish are less salty than sea water, while the bodies of freshwater fish are saltier than the water in which they live, rivers and lakes. Bony marine fish continually lose water from their bodies, through a process called osmosis. Osmosis is the mixing of two types of fluids through cell walls or membranes. In the body of marine fish, the salt concentration is lower than in the environment. So he can lose water in his body. Therefore, fish must hydrate the body by drinking.